I was going to ask real quick, too, before we move on. Thought it was pretty interesting. None of us mentioned Florida State's offensive line. When is the last time that's happened in the last 10 years? I wouldn't say 10 years, but
I talked about it real quick. But
is Florida State's offensive line a concern heading into fall camp, gentlemen?
Until they show something, yes.
I think they're 18th in the country last year in the running in terms of a running offense, and that was like a 80 position jump, and I think that's going to get better. I think better quarterback play helps that pass protection. So I think they definitely got to get better in terms of giving the quarterback more time to throw. But I think with a better quarterback behind center, I think that's going to cut down on the sacks, which will in turn, that's going to help. It's going to help the offense. I think you're going to see some really solid progression with Robert Scott at one of the tackle spots. You get Love Taylor back. You really got to really like what Gibbons can do for the offense. What happens at the other tackle spot is up for grabs. Does Maurice Smith lock down center again? And you look at a guy like Zane Herring, who before he got hurt was getting a lot of minutes as a starter. So, I really look at that positional group and think that the tough times are in the rearview mirror with the coach they have, who these players have done a really good job of just taking the coaching from him. He's connected well. He's developing them, and his way of coaching is connected, and I think that you're going to continue to see improvements. To be the number 18, imagine Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook behind the 18th best running offense. That would have been ridiculous.
Yeah,
and we did see a ton of improvement as the season went along. We talked about it a lot throughout the podcast last year, just how much progress they were making. In pass protection, not only run blocking, but pass protection as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that was without an offseason with Atkins. Now they have a full offseason, full summer camp, full fall camp where they get to really dial in, strengthen up, learn the systems a little bit better. And, like Nate said, hopefully the tough times are behind us. But until they show us that they are, then, of course there's going to be concerns about them.
I think they're going to be average this year, which is significantly better than what it's been.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Next year could be above average. And then with the talent they're bringing in this class and what they could possibly still add to the class, then we're talking about, all right, now we got
Now it's turning. Now it's turning where average goes to above average.
Now you got some athletes, some real players on top of some great coaching. That's when you're going to see that jump to the next level.
Yeah. And the biggest thing for that offensive line is for Coach Atkins, that kind of job that he's going to have to do for this fall camp and figuring out. I think there's going to be a lot of different kind of schemes that he's going to run through on who fits where, but that's going to be a big time job for him and figuring out who fits where and the best. Nick's on here asking how much of that improvement was defenses sitting back because of Jordan Travis's run threat though last year.
Yeah, that added to it, but you have to look at the story of Norvell. Is he's always had a really good run offense, even when he was at Arizona State as the offensive coordinator. That's one thing he's done well, and you can control a lot of games by being a really good run offense. And they have a quarterback in Milton that can push the ball down the field now. And, we'll see what happens.